All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me on this fine day. Hope everyone is doing well. We are back on Outer Wilds. We have 2 more achievements to finish up. I'm hoping we get them taken care of today. I did watch a video yesterday about it, so hopefully we can actually ride that wave out. That is the one that I decided to just give into, and as it turns out, I was almost there. I had almost figured it out last time. So, a bit frustrating, but I didn't want to waste hours upon hours screwing up again. Getting there is such a pain in the butt. We do have a change today, whether I wanted it or not. I wasn't aware that as soon as I got the qualifications for affiliate status, they'd just start shoving ads on my channel. So if you're watching live on Twitch, I'm sorry. You get a 30-second ad every hour now. That's as low as I could make it, unfortunately. But for now, I think we will hop into the game, and I might just goof around for a bit until people show up, because with Conup and Jacob and Waylord having been here so often, I don't want to start without them. Oh, here's Jacob. Good. Good morning, Jacob. How you doing? Well, thank you, Sailing. I appreciate you being here. Did you guys get that 30-second join ad? That was the minimum I could make it. I'm still kind of annoyed they're forcing me to do ads now. Ugh. Well, that was an unexpected surprise. I was planning to put that off as long as possible, but not much I can do about that. For now, the minimum is 30 seconds every hour. I had really hoped that it would be one of those things where I could just delay signing up for the affiliate program and then they wouldn't air ads until then. Give me pennies! Oh, speaking of, so as I was going through all the things this morning, because I've had to work on this account stuff for like 40 minutes to get it working now, do you know there's actually a special title they have separated for, or a special badge for people that have donated 5 million bits? Their badges actually go up to 5 million. Yeah, it is. I couldn't believe it was that many. I mean, you can't say they're not prepared, but it was pretty nuts nonetheless. Ugh. Anyway, oh, by the way, Jacob, I had to look through all those games you sent me, the codes. 12,000 bits. Well, divide by 100, and that's still like $1.2 thousand. Holy crap. $12K real USD. Oh, holy crap. I feel like that might be financially irresponsible. Unless you have, like, cash to burn to get the fire started for your cash to burn. No, I was gonna say I had to look through those games. The only one that I don't have and think I would play is Baba Is You. So I think I will steal that one if that's cool. Like, there were others on there I would play, but I already own them. Alright, cool. I know sometimes you get Humble Bundle for a single thing and then you end up with like 30,000 codes you can't use. I actually ended up giving away like a crap ton of them one time. Oh, wow. That's a long time. How many games have you gotten through that program now? I forgot to go mark the dam. Oh, wow. I didn't know you used to stream, Jacob. Why'd you stop? If you don't mind me asking. Ah, gotcha. That is fair. That is fair. Well, I certainly appreciate that you've been hanging out with me in the meantime. So I watched that video yesterday, and the one with the achievements. I was shockingly close again to being in the right spot for this. It seems every time I get frustrated, it's usually because I'm exactly on the cusp of getting it. But that little straightaway that I had started figuring out, like, this might be a good spot, that's where he did it too. Mm-hmm. I wonder if there's actually a better straightaway for it. It doesn't really look like it. Oh, I found something else out this morning. I was watching a Outer Wilds iceberg video for whatever reason. It just came up on the feed. And although I figured out that these are the propellers, like they engage to get the ship moving, I hadn't realized somehow that those green panels are the same color as the green lights here. So they're basically just giant green solar panels pointing at the sun for motion. Yeah. Exactly like a solar sail. That's why when you come here at the start, they're closed because it's not moving, but when it detects the sun starting to go, it starts expanding to sail away. Right? Hi, Ghana. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I am sorry for the ads. They started forcing those on me this morning. I turned them down as much as I could, but... Where did... Oh, here it is. I didn't. I legitimately thought that I would be able to choose when I accepted the affiliate program and like start up when I was ready for it. But nope. As soon as I qualified, they're like, hey, you're in, but you don't get paid until you put the details. We're still gonna run ads though. Yeah, Twitch does want its cut. Which, I mean, to be fair, I can kind of understand that. I remember, yeah. I was telling Jacob I was looking at the... Damn it. I was looking at the badges you can get for donating bits. Do you know there's a badge for donating, I think I said 50 million bits? $50 million. Who do they think is going to be doing this? The streamer gets 1 cent per bit, which is like $1 million donation. Or maybe a $500,000 donation because you have to divide by 100. Like, who would do this? Anyway, in spite of my incredulity, why can't I get over there? I watched that video yesterday, as I was telling Jacob. Thank you very much. Oh, right. I was gonna say, apparently Twitch has never really been profitable, and I saw a short from... I think it was Asmongold one time who used the calculator to find out how much his stream cost Twitch to run. And he was costing them like millions of dollars per hour on data. And he didn't monetize, he didn't want to run ads on his channel. So he's like single-handedly bankrupting them, it seems. Yeah. Love him or hate him, I didn't even know you could use that much bandwidth in an hour. Okay. So, on that video yesterday, the guy was about here, which is where I was thinking I'd have to be too. And as soon as the wave started, he had to start going to the right. I'm always shocked by how close I come to actually nailing this. Huh. Wow. Well, I mean, if you're looking to make money, it seems like cutting costs as much as possible like that is a good idea. Okay, still on the raft. Go this way. Nope. And damn it, I was already in the wrong spot. Okay, I wasn't really thinking this loop. We gotta try again. What is AWS? I am not familiar with that acronym. Amazon Web Services. So I guess Amazon Web Services would be like the data centers and things that they're running? Okay, yeah. I could see that making money. I could definitely see that making the money. Damn. I think it was about here. I don't know why, but when you said AWS initially, I thought it was some sort of a baseball stadium or baseball thing. I was like, I don't know that baseball earns that much money. It earns a lot, just not Amazon a lot. I remember watching Moneyball years back now. It was a good movie. But I remember how they were talking about player salaries and coaches' salaries and things like that. And there's a surprising amount of funds that flow through. I was surprised. There are a couple of movies that just surprise me with the actors and their good acting quality, though. Like Jonah Hill in Moneyball was pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. I know he is famous for some reason outside of acting. I just don't know what. And another one that I was really surprised by was Justin Timberlake. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie In Time. We picked it up once, my friend and I, we picked it up from a pawn shop. And it was surprisingly interesting. He did a really good job. So I think if I go over here, that might be a little better. I go... Yeah, that should be okay. Because the fellow from the video started about the tower, so this should be good. Seven, 6. Oh, it's speeding up already. That's interesting. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Now, here we go! Okay, let's maybe try that, because I gotta start going that way. No! How did I flip? No! What got... I don't understand how I flipped. Oh, these waves are so inconsistent. I hate this. And there is just so much goddamn waiting. All right. Let's see, about 9 minutes this time. I think it was 9:45 I was waiting yesterday. Probably. I was kind of surprised, by the way, in the in that iceberg video I was watching this morning, they never mentioned the Know My Probe, that you could catch up to it. Which means that may not be a very well-known thing. That we happen to stumble upon because that's just how I get things done. Really? I feel like that would take a very long time, because that thing isn't going very fast. Plus, it doesn't take that much research to know they're firing it in a random direction every time. So that is surprising. That's fair. That's fair. Everybody's different. That's what makes these runs fun, right? Or in Waylord's case, that's what makes his friend's streams infuriating. I actually... Oh, I gotta do this. I made that last stream of the DLC a highlight, because it was really nice getting all your encouragement and words of review about how my playthrough went. And so I've seen that a couple of times about Waylord talking about his friend's streams. I am in shock that people can't figure out, or that there are some people that can't figure out a single puzzle. Because it's not as though you're left without the information. They're pretty clear about it if you think. I can absolutely understand how that would be infuriating for him. Just hearing it makes me feel like I'm gonna get a brain aneurysm. You did say you've watched a lot of Outer Wilds streams, Conup, so I'm not surprised by that at all. I am curious, in your opinion, what's the one that people get stuck on the most? Because you've seen a lot of these runs, yeah? Okay. Here comes the wave. No! Why did it do that? Wait, which one's the ATP? I'm trying to remember what that is. Ash Twin Project, right? Oh, yeah! I haven't gotten to that part rewatching my playthrough on YouTube yet, but I feel like that was one of the ones where I was just like randomly investigating the tower and then it flew overhead. That's unusual, actually. Warp pad cactuses, I could see. They are kind of a pain in the butt. I was going through the Discord chat, and I think it was Juster was talking about how they've seen a lot of people struggle with the cactuses too, but I think at that point I'd already accidentally gone through those cactuses once. Or maybe I died on them. Either way, after the quantum cactus jump scare, normal cactuses were nothing. I guess I could see that. Because at that time, for the fireplace, I had already stumbled across the fact that I was in the Matrix accidentally. Or rather, that's how I knew the fire was fake. The hard part was figuring out how to get around the Elks. I got stuck on that for a while, just letting them kill me over and over. I could see that too. Because there's a lot of quantum baloney that goes on in that cave, and if you haven't recognized there's quantum baloney going on, it would be a little more difficult. I think that was another one I just kind of stumbled across. I noticed as I was going through, I was turning a lot, and I think I accidentally cleared some of the things out of the way. That's interesting. Well, in thinking about it, because I have only been there twice, and in thinking about it, it makes sense that stupid wood. I guess it makes sense that if you get there fast enough, the sandfall wouldn't be there. I just waited until it filled up and then crossed over the tops of the cactuses. I thought that was how you were supposed to do it, because you have enough time if you move quickly at that point. But I could see how people would be like, we gotta get here before the sand does. I'm trying real hard to get the Around the World in 90 Seconds one right now, rather than just immediately restarting the loop. But I think last time I timed it, I was about 30 cents off. 30 seconds off. I wish I had Sonic speed, man. Must go with haste. I don't know why, I just love the concept of Sonic, the really poorly drawn one. I think one of the favorite coincidences for me about Sonic was watching the Game Grumps one time play Sonic. They were talking about how funny it would be if he was just running really fast and crapping as he went. And then as it turns out, that's how hedgehogs actually use the toilet, is by running. So they stumbled across biology just trying to make a joke about how stupid it would be. Turns out biology's pretty stupid. I still laugh thinking that. It is hilarious. Okay. Oh, I've seen that. Honestly, I wonder just how much use that character creator in the, what is it, the Sonic War game or whatever got. Because there's that one Sonic game where he's kidnapped and you make your unique character to try and rescue him. I've forgotten which one it is, I didn't play it. But I feel like that was probably the most liked and used feature. Oh, I got it! Oh, I got it just in time. Wow. Literally achievement and then reset. Oh, I didn't nap first. We're gonna meditate again. It will throw my timing off too much, and I want to make sure I get this as quickly as possible, because the time between these attempts is so long. Hi, Waylord. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. Sorry about the ads. How you doing today? Yep. I just got it today. I'm doing good, thanks. Still a little sleep deprived, but I'm catching up, thankfully enough. You just missed an excellent moment where I got the Around the World in 90 Seconds achievement about 3 seconds before the loop happened. It was very close. Yeah, I'll try and make a clip of it a little bit later. Because it should catch the sound of the achievement if I wasn't talking over it. Oh, good. Good, good. And we're down to just one last achievement. I don't know why the raft keeps flipping. It's very frustrating. Two hours later, indeed. What in the... On the upside, I don't need this ship for now. On the downside, man, that was a frustrating landing. And you definitely have the right to joke about how long this takes sometimes, Jacob. I realize there are sometimes I can just flub things over and over again. Whoop. That was an interesting one. Well, I'm glad. This is actually one of the reasons that streaming is really cool for me right now, is I absolutely would not have had the determination to keep going and get this achievement without you guys. Hey, Brad. Today, we are trying to get the very last achievement on Outer Wilds, which was an excellent game, by the way. I'm kind of sad you haven't been able to see the rest of it. I forgot to set up the scanner on there. Oh well. And then later on, if I can get this achievement, I have another game lined up. Oh, okay. I will wait. Actually, I will type that out. I'll wait to speak for you. I'll wait to speak for you. That was the wrong box to try and type in. Not that one. That works too. Yep. Thank you. You don't need that open. That one has to be open. This one. Yeah. That. Okay. Please don't flip. So I am playing The Outer Wilds. It is an excellent game. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Oh, oh, oh. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Stay on. No! Can you hear me now, Pride? Sorry. Which quarter of the statement? Also con up? Con op is. Okay. As a statement of existence. I mean, I suppose that is irrefutably true, yes. Man, that one was so close. That's a memorable quote. So anyway, Pride, assuming the ads are over now, hopefully they are, I am playing Outer Wilds. It was a very excellent space archaeologist caught in a time loop. I had a great amount of fun playing it, and we're chasing the very last achievement now. And once I get it, I'm thinking I want to move on to either Chroma Zero or a game called Viewfinder. And I'll kind of leave that up to you guys if we get there. Because I'm good with playing either. I would just like to play one of them. Hopefully you haven't hit another ad yet either. I did want it to warn me before new ads would come in. No, it should have about 15 minutes till the next one. Spacesuit. Actually, I think there's air in here. I could be wrong, but I think there is. So, we taking bets on whether I'll make it this time? I wouldn't. Jinxing it. Let's see. Because it's like right up there that I got smacked into the rock. And I think I got flipped when I was too close to this wall. So if I move a little more to the center of the river just as the wave is coming, try and lean into it, and then immediately go to the right, I might have a better time. Let's come through. Lean into the wave. To the right. Not that way, to the right. No! I didn't flip again! Okay. Having seen that, it looks like there was another raft in a better position. Conup is a liar. Hashtag. I didn't meditate. The urge is to hop in, and it's so strong. Con-op is free? I'll take 2. No, those cats are too cool. I just said con-op. Wait, I have con-op and I have Skelly following me. I have 2 con-ops by default. I really like these emotes with the doubled up eyes now. They are funny, and I like them. I have to say, after playing this game so much now, I am really sad that I missed that like limited edition desk mount version of the ship. I would absolutely want that. Alright, see you soon hopefully, Jacob. Have fun with the meeting. Earthian gang. Incidentally, there was a Jamaican going to pick up some turkey breast from the butcher. That was a meat ting too. Oh, indeed. That is a fair reaction. You see, this is what happens when I'm not intellectually engaged enough in a game. I have too much time to think of stupid puns. Oh no! I broke him! Conop's supposed to be the one that refreshes the tables that I flipped. Let's see here. There should be another raft in a better space that didn't flip. Because last time there was one that came up immediately behind me and stayed upright the whole time. Is it this one? It might be this one. So I'm going to jump off of this raft and just kind of sit here and see what happens when the dam breaks. And really hope it doesn't flip. Because it is good until about there, but I really need to start moving to the right after that. And that is the best section of straightaway, because the other one curves a lot more. Maybe up there would be a good spot too. Like in this area towards the dam itself. That's a decent straightaway. But I don't know if that counts as riding the face of the wave, because it wouldn't have that much pressure again. I don't think. Well, let's see. Whoa! Okay, I guess that one did flip. Maybe it's where I'm standing on the raft? Is that throwing it off? Because everything is physics, so if my weight is what's making it flip because I'm standing in a bad position, then I'll need to figure out a better place to stand. I'd been trying to move to the back so that when the wave kicks up, I would have some weight back there and it wouldn't fall forward. But I guess that may unintentionally put it into a spin by nature. I think I've had the most success being kind of in the middle of it. Of course, if I'm at the front, then I won't move much. I'll just be on that lip. I'll try it in the front this time. No, I've never done it in the front. I'll try it in the middle. I'll just center myself out on the raft. Because there have been times where I've gotten lucky and the raft hasn't flipped, but those times I have never been at the front of it. I've always been kind of centered out. So I'm going to assume that's the key. Because the other option is not to be there, which is where I sit. But maybe like in this section here. Because this is a nice long straightaway as long as I don't hit that. That does not look like such a straightaway. Might be okay. I don't know how much momentum the wave will have. It's worth a shot, to be honest. There's no reason I have to try and fight this section. At least not without trying some other things. After all this, though, I think my desire to go whitewater rafting will have been sated for a lifetime. Where did my raft go? Why did it jump? Okay, well, suffice it to say the wave has already died at that point. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna pause for a second and see if there's like a consistent setup that someone's found, because that is getting to be extremely annoying. Landing on Sun Station was so much easier than this because I was in control of the ship. I can't control the frickin' raft. Alright. I hate having to do this, but I need to look this up or I'm going to lose my freaking mind. Outer Wilds. Consistent tubular setup. If I figure it out, I will. So I'm reading this post on Reddit. Let's see what it says. As for the tubular achievement, it seems to be based on pure luck because the craft becomes pretty much unsteerable. Okay, still looking for optimal route. Okay, so this guy says he finally got this one to pop. He ended up using these tips. Use the location recommended at Cinder Tower. Push the downstream raft out of your way. That makes sense. Stand slightly off center / aft of the raft and use thrusters to stay on it when catching the wave. Only use left and right to steer when riding. So basically everything that I've already been doing. Okay. Oh, gotta sleep first. The fact that it is literally everything I'm already doing and I still can't pull it off is so frustrating. I hate physics games so much sometimes. I'm gonna shave off about 8 seconds of sleep time to get there, so 8:37? Yeah, 8:37 ish. Hey, look, I confused the inputs. Forgot I was still in there. I think the best tip is going to be moving that other raft out of the way. Oops. Because I haven't been doing that. Either that, or I can let this one go. Because having fewer obstacles seems like a good thing. Maybe if I dock this one and then go to the one that's already out there, that'll keep my path a little bit clearer. Because there should be a pickup right over here for it. And I should have time as well then. Yeah. Because I think I can fight the current back a little bit this way. To get into a good position. In the center, slightly aft. I wonder if the angle the raft is facing would make a difference too. Because if I have it square as opposed to triangle, then it might even out a little bit. And the force won't be as bad. Because I feel like diamond shape is probably putting unnecessary force on it. Like when the wave comes to crash into it, if I have a corner facing the wave, I think that's probably increasing the flip force on the raft, which means I would need to get it squared off. We'll see how this works. Okay, that worked. That worked. I'm still on. I'm still on. That way, that way, that way. I'm on, but I missed the face because of that crash. Okay, but I think that helped. I think that helped a lot, to be honest. It's really hard to determine. Is 50 tries average or a lot? I don't know. I would actually be interested in seeing how many it took me. I'll have to go back and check later on. But that... I think that's going to be a key, is approaching it with the raft squared off to the wave. Which means if I keep this one beached until it's time to get into position, because like obviously I was pretty far away from there too, I can probably have a little bit more control over the angle it's facing. And then if it's not diamond shaped, it won't flip as easily. I guess it makes sense that you would have to still approach this achievement as a puzzle, like everything else in this game has been a puzzle. Oh. Certainly there is going to be a luck factor, but I think just like Breath of the Wild, the luck factor is mitigated by skill, or like by consistent setups. Because I think I talked about with you guys the other day, but the Breath of the Wild wind bombs only really work when you're facing a cardinal direction. And the direction you're facing, be it cardinal or intercardinal, determines the effect of the lift. And everything else ends up as a stop. So before you learn that, you keep thinking you're not doing it right, even if everything is correct. Oh, welcome back, Jacob. Hopefully the meeting wasn't too important, but I'm glad you're here. And I did not yet, but I think I got real close. I actually got frustrated enough that I looked up. It didn't, but I think I'm close. So I looked up if there was anything consistent for strategies that I was just missing. And turns out no, I'd been doing everything right. Except I figured out the angle of the raft is probably going to be important. Because the raft isn't round. It's got this square shape to it. The problem being, if the wave hits it this way, it's a diamond shape instead, which means that more force is going to be applied on whichever edge is closest to the wave. So that's probably why I've been getting flipped so much, is I haven't been hitting it on a broadside, I've been hitting it at the unstable corner of this diamond. Which means the wave is just making it flip its butt on me. Okay, so we'll get there. And then hopefully if I do this. Okay. Yep, I stayed upright again. Good. Keep going this way, keep going this way, keep going this way. No! I'm so close! I am so close. I can feel it in my bones. Not those bones, those ones broke. Never give up. Never surrender. But hopefully that helps, Connor. Forget a consistent setup, it's consistent raft positioning against the wave. It actually mattered. I feel it in my... I didn't wait. I felt it in my space cankles, okay? Which, interestingly, because we have another bit of time, did you know that the designs for all of the Space Fox characters have them with metal legs from the knees down? And apparently that's because when you're flying at high G-forces in atmosphere, you run a greater risk of passing out as the blood pools into your feet. So the theory was, if you amputated the legs and gave them metal there, they wouldn't pass out as easily and they could dogfight more effectively. I don't know if that's true lore-wise, but that is what it seems to be. And I just think that's neat. No, that's... about there. Oh, man. I will need to figure out this ad thing. I know No Brainer has it so that he gets a little advanced warning from Stream Elements if there's going to be an ad coming up. And I would like to get that set up so that I can like pause the game when the hourly ad has to come in. That way nobody misses the action. I don't know how well it would work or how annoying it would be, but I did also kind of consider doing like a 5-minute solid ad break once every hour, and that way I could just get up and have a break myself. We could all like do stretching or get a snack or go to the bathroom. It's a good excuse to not keep playing for 9 hours without doing anything. Because especially when we were... Well, I'm glad you guys are on board with that. I just... there were a couple of times during the base game where I was sitting here for like 6 to 8 hours straight, just taking the one break to go and get some food and then come back. Having an opportunity to just like refocus myself might actually help. Or refocus ourselves in this case. I just also think ads are really annoying, and I don't know that I would stick around in a channel with a 5-minute ad break. Okay. Turn this way, turn this way, turn this way, turn this way. Or that way, I don't really care. Just turn a way that's not triangular. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay, this way. No, I got thrown off. Fudge knuckles. They're knuckly and fudgy. Fudge knuckles. I don't know why I'm singing this song. Oh, apparently there's a secret ending to the game that I haven't seen yet, too. It was another one of those ones that I saw on the on that iceberg video this morning. So, you know how when we're outside the range of the solar system, the loop animation has those wires coming in? Because it's not the usual death animation, it just kind of crawls in from the sides. That is apparently exclusively your memories getting sent back in time because your body is still in shape. Which means that the secret ending you can get is if you take the warp core and then you try and leave the solar system. Because then your memories won't get sent back in time, but you'll also be out of range of the explosion. So you just drift in space until you run out of supplies, apparently. There's two more than that? Because I saw the ones where I destroyed the space-time continuum. And the one where I just died while I had the core in my hand, and that was just a game over screen. Were those the two that you were thinking of? Because I did the universe break at the High Energy Research Lab. Finding endings is one thing I'm not really good at, so I wouldn't... There's an Easter egg in Statue Island? Huh. I will be honest, when it comes to things like Easter eggs, I'm not really good at hunting for them. The same thing for endings. So if you guys have tips for me, I will absolutely take those. And the problem with Easter eggs and endings specifically for me is that I consider everything being part of the game. And so I don't see the peculiarities as being out of character for it. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense, because there's enough There's enough supplies here for you to last for quite a while. Okay. I'll push you. I think that might do it. I might have done it a little early, but I think that might do it. No! I fell off, I fell off, I fell off, I fell off. But I think I just found my consistent setup, Connor. I think that will actually work. Because it's really hard to reposition yourself once you're in the water. But I forgot, you can just nudge it by hand while it's beached, which means you can push it into a straight alignment with the river before the wave gets there, and then just hop on. Whenever I see that dead space because I'm resting at the fire, it makes me want to sing the Romani Ranch song. Do 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 do. Or I guess that's technically Epona's song. I would one day like to get a capture card, and then I can connect some of my systems to the computer to stream too. Because there are games I've never beaten, like Zelda 2, that I think would be interesting to try and just have a record of my trying to complete. Retro games are fun. let's push. Oops. Okay, we are squared away here. We are literally squared away with the wave. I'm going to see if that has an effect. Am I squared away with the wave? Oh, Waylord, you're gonna lose your parents' house. I don't have room for all of you, I'm sorry. Okay. Nope. Okay, so too much drag if I'm on the land. Oh, you guys are trying to kill me by being funny. Waylord made you key lime pie, the secret ingredient, real keys. I like the key lime squared joke. I appreciate that. I'm a bit sad you didn't go for a key lime triangle because that's a cute way to put it. It's a cute. Okie dokie. Thank you, Ghana. I will hope I manage it. I feel like I have no choice but to get this done today, because it's just worked out that every time I've made a section of this for my playlist on YouTube, it's been 5 parts long exactly. I don't want to wreck that because I can't ride a stupid wave. Here it comes. Okay. Push. That way. That way. No! I got thrown again! And now I can't get up because my thrusters are burned. Yeah, that would be a nightmare. Imagine doing that and then realizing you dreamed of water because you wet the bed. 75 times. That was 7:48. I need another 2 minutes yet. That's close enough. There are days I kind of just want to chill in this village and listen to the music because it's very relaxing. I don't think I will ever listen to banjo the same way again. Not that I listen to it frequently, but it does kind of make me want to listen to banjo more. Oh, god damn it. So I just had a thought of replacing the sound font of this game with Banjo-Kazooie instead. Both have banjo music. Screw it. We're letting the current take us. I'll take the hit. Ow. Ow! God damn it. Now that one was just silly. That one was just straight up silly. I didn't wait by the campfire. Okay. How can I set this up? So I'm on the right track with that raft and not having a second one in the way, but I keep getting thrown off. And I don't think being more towards the front of it will help. So maybe I am just a little out of position in the center. I'll try and go a little further back this time. Oh. Guess I was a little too low. What is going on? I'm flying like I'm drunk today. Can you get time loop concussions? I feel like I have one. Which is fair. I just also, hit the top of the observatory on my way out. Which can't be attributed to a bug except for the bug in my brain. Sorry, by the way, after that laugh coughing fit, I'm going to be coughing a little bit more for a while. It was hilarious, and I don't regret it, but I am going to be coughing a little more. Okay. towards the back. Get the wave squared. No! How? Why? I hate this achievement. I hate this achievement. I hate it so much. So maybe being towards the... Yeah, I did. I looked for a video and I'm in the right spot. I think what happened that time is I was too far to the back, so when the wave picked up the boat, I got thrown with a lot more force on the leveraging arm. So maybe I will try and be forward more this time. Because that should be a smaller movement radius as it pivots. Come on, get back up. I relate so hard to that video that I saw yesterday where the guy puts in the footnote, humor begins to fade. Because every single time it is such a long wait to get back into position. Gonna pause again once I've hit the 9:45 mark and see if I can find something to help me make this a little more consistent. Because I am losing my mind and my sanity. I feel like this could be the origin for a Batman villain. We'll call him Timer Man. He went insane just from watching the clock tick up. Okay, let's see here. Outer Wilds consistent tubular setup. Oh, look, tubular achievement, step-by-step guide. Okay, let's try and watch this one. Let me set this up so we can watch together. I think I can do that. Just so you're not staring at a blank pause screen for a while. Pause. Display capture. Sure. And no, not display capture. I don't need the whole thing. Get rid of that one. I would be like, I hate you all. Not you guys, but whoever made the video, I would be like, I hate you so much. This is not Dark Souls. Stop gatekeeping the thing I've failed 85 times. Also, if this works, I am definitely going back and giving that guy a like. That video will have definitely earned it. I think it was this rock, yes. Yes, probably. Yes, okay. I'm not pointed in exactly the same direction, but I think it'll be okay. I hope. About here. And then I'm just going to wait for the wave to reach about that last bit of the crack where I can still see it. There. Oh no, am I beached? I think I beached. Crap. No! Get up! Get up! Get up! Ah! Didn't work. This achievement is the worst. I mean, if you're enjoying it, great. If you start getting bored of it, though, let me know, and I will absolutely go do something else. I didn't wait by the campfire. And no, I'm in the wrong section of the level 2. Okay. I am going so crazy, I'm singing the athletic theme. I feel like that one meme. Crazy! I was crazy once. They put me in a wall, or in a room with padded walls. Padded walls make me crazy. Crazy! I was crazy once. If ever there was a game I wished for save states, this one might be it. I wonder if there's a save state mod. That'd be nice. Quick load. Fastest refresh in the West. Maybe I will try and get some speed forward to mitigate that a little bit. Because, like, when I've seen videos of surfers on actual waves, they don't just let the wave hit them. They try and meet it at the speed it's going. Maybe do that. That definitely softened it up. That definitely softened it up. Holy crap, that really took the bite out of the wave. If I'd been paying a little bit more attention to my placement... Okay, that's helpful. That was way more gentle than the other attempts. If I figure this out and get it consistent, I may have to make a specific, like, clip video of this. It will be my first YouTube tutorial. How to not hate life while trying to get this achievement. Let's maybe wait till 10. We'll see how that extra 15 seconds goes. It might be too long because now we'll have further to go to get into the stranger, but we'll see. Suit. Thank you. Up. Over. Ramble. Up by there. Okay, that wasn't bad. It actually got me here about the same time. It's like a 2% difference, which should be plenty. Okay, okay, that did it. That did good. That did really good. Come on, just a little more. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. No! I am so close now. Holy crap, that's the key. You can't just let it hit you. You have to be moving with it. You have to be gain speed to move with the wave, not just let it bash you from the butt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. That worked so much better. I just forgot I had to go left a little bit as soon as I got past that first outcropping. And you know, it's weird. I thought I had touched on that before, like 35 attempts ago, and I just gave it up. But I'm actually not getting thrown. I'm not getting flipped. It makes so much sense. We're waiting right till the 10-minute mark. There we go. Suit. Console. Up. Get the bramble in sight. Put it about there. Stop it from going higher. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap! I did it! I did it! Oh! Oh! Oh, that one sucked. Oh. Oh. Holy crap. Oh, man. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. I did it. That's every achievement. GG indeed. Alright. Now we're gonna do the thing that I wanted to do to end this game on a high note, which is I'm gonna do the all cast member bobbleheads at the eye. That's the goal right now. I cannot. I'm so happy I finally did it. I have been working on that stupid achievement for like 5 hours. I have a big stupid grin on my face, and I don't think it's gonna go away for a while. Alright, let's see here. Marshmallows. It's hard to get these golden brown when they're green. Oh boy. I did it. I freaking did it. I'm assuming both Conop and Jacob had to step away for a minute. But I'm so happy I did it. Oh no, Jacob was here for it. Okay, good. I forgot about that. I'm so glad somebody saw that. That is the most accomplished I have felt in so long. Who'd have thought all you had to do was pay attention to how surfing would actually work? Go figure, huh? Actually, while I'm thinking about this, I was reading on the Discord the other day, and I wonder... Oh wait, I haven't seen the vessel yet in this game. Didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, I'll have to do this the long way. But I was thinking, I wonder if I can just mark the vessel with the tracker so that I don't have to go throw my scout through that bramble seed again. But no such luck. I haven't even been to the bramble, okay? Oop. Get off of there. There we go. Out up there. Oh, I did it. I freaking did it. Celebrate good times, come on, do 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 do. I just made, to be honest. Sadly, I don't get jumbo head. I wish I had ice cream. I feel like I deserve a reward after that. I wonder how many people actually have this game that only 1.7% have that achievement. I think it was 1.7. This way. Oops, I was a little too close there. There we go. Come on. I feel like hi, Flowey. Yes, actually, I actually just finished the final achievement of the game. You missed the entirety of it. If you would like to see my full blind playthrough, I did post all of it onto YouTube, from the base game to the DLC and the achievement hunting. I am just in the middle of doing something fun to end out the game, which is I activated the bobblehead Easter egg, and now I'm going to the Eye of the Universe to see everyone with enormous heads. Because that seems like a fun way to do it. Oh, I didn't save a distress beacon. Oh well. I'll probably find one in there. Well, congratulations. I am assuming your frustration is exactly the same with Tubular. Getting that 15-second ride of the wave on the Stranger. Yeah. I literally just finished that like 8 minutes ago. I had been working on it for, I think, about 8 hours at this point. No, 5 hours at this point. It was so hard. Come on, get into the dark bramble, please. I'm too far away from a signal, damn it. Okay. I got that one by accident. No! God damn it. Okay, I need to go scan a beacon. I got that one by accident. I was in the tower maze, and I jumped off a railing. Actually, there's a clip of it on the channel. On the Twitch channel. I think it's like a 15-second clip Conop took for me. Yeah, I will. I just have to, well, actually, I won't do that, because I need to go scan a beacon. Which will take some extra time. First to Adel Rock. There it is. Gentle bonks. Come on. Those are just jumbo marshmallows, huh? Oh, I get it. Jumbo marshmallows for the jumbo head. Okay. Alright, let's see. The easiest one to get will be on Ember Twin, I think. So here's the thing, Flowey. That glitch carries over right to the Eye of the Universe. So you can actually get all of them with the jumbo heads. sitting around the campfire. I haven't seen all of the cast members, because when I did it with the speedrun. The single loop got lucky achievement, which means I hadn't seen Salami or the prisoner. But I have seen them this time, so I want to go finish out the game there. Oh, I'm still riding the hive. Getting that achievement. I was working on it for so long. Okay. Scan beacon. There we go. Distress beacon. About like a 6. And that's nothing against the prisoner, it's just I've been terrified by the Auks so many times, I am hesitant to get anywhere near them. The DLC is stressful. I do find it kind of sad, though. Honestly, the saddest thing about the prisoner for me is that last cutscene where he's left his staff on the ground, and the memory is the thought of he and I going on an adventure, or he and the player going on an adventure together, except that can't happen because we're both dead already. So I don't actually know where he disappeared to. He may have just drowned himself in the water to end his consciousness. Because it's the only place to really go. There's no boats on the shore. Well, you can't pick it up, but at the... Yeah. Once you go back up the elevator after freeing him, his staff is left on the ground, right? Over to the right of the second one. Oh, see, I didn't watch that far, or I didn't look that closely at the ground. But yeah, that's the saddest thing to me, is like his last thought when you look at the staff is that he wanted to go on an adventure with you. Because you see you and him going towards a raft to sail away into the sunset on his home planet, and it just can't come to be. Because you're both dead at that point. And it's very sad. Good ending, very sad. Yeah. You're still in the loop. You did have to die for him. See, he didn't know you're in a loop, though. That's the thing. He wasn't given that information. He just saw that the Nomai were tracking the eye. So it's not like he had hopes that eventually he'd be able to do that. It was just like, I dream of a peaceful future where we can go on an adventure together. And that was very heartfelt for me. I can see why you guys were tearing up in the Discord over it. Genuinely. He does, but he doesn't see everything about the loop. All he sees is that you were developed on the planet. You found traces of the Nomai. The Nomai had come chasing the eye. And then that's about it. It doesn't show that you're caught in a time loop trying to track them down or find the eye yourself. It's just affirmation that what he did wasn't useless. Why am I stuck? There we go. No, I'm still stuck. Damn it. Come on, I need some speed. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh no, oh no. No, come on. Up, up, up. I don't want to do this again. How did I muck this up so badly? Come on, to the center. Go, go, go. Thank you very much, Jacob. I appreciate it. I appreciate it like crazy. No problem, man. I just feel like this is the best way to end it out. One last time to the eye, having a laugh around the campfire. Because I'll have ended the loops for good. Oh. No, 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 no. How have I flubbed everything this badly? Okay, still alive. I did it. That was ridiculous. The only other thing that could go wrong here is if I fly into the sun. On takeoff. Thankfully I didn't. Or if I crash into the planet, please don't crash into the planet. I crashed into the planet. Starboard thruster bank damage. How have I flubbed everything this badly? Okay, well I have to repair. I can't go without the ship. Except I'm now caught in the planet's gravity. I need to get there. Come Come on, just fix the thrusters. There we go. Thruster bank. Repaired. Oh, repaired. Something else is damaged and I don't know what. Oh, hey, what happened? Heal, heal, heal. Fuel tank damaged, upper hull damaged, electrical system damaged. Damn. Okay, let's get away from the planet's gravity a little bit. Or you know what? I'll get inside, that'll be fine. Nah, I'll be fine. I have enough time. It's just mildly annoying that I flubbed everything this badly. Hull, okay. Aft hull. Electrical systems. I think it damaged the fuel tank too. There it is. Oxygen tank. Alright. Back on track. Oh, fuel tank is still damaged. There it is. Okay. There we go. Follow the lights. Excuse me. There we go. Good. And now, let's get some speed. touch nothing till I can't hear the breathing and see the eggs. Good. I was really hoping the skeletons would have bobbleheads too, but they don't. I think it's this one. Oops. Crap. Oh, fudge this. I'm using my mouse. And then this one. And this one. Whew. Wow, I think I just got struck by lightning. Twice. Thank you, Connor. I wanted to tell you, can you hear me already? Like, can you sit for a minute? Because I know you'll be able to watch and hear what I did in the video, but I figured out the trick to it. You know how, if you've ever watched surfers, they don't just let the wave hit them, they paddle away from it? You have to do the same thing and give yourself momentum so that the wave picks you up smoothly. And then it's ridiculously easy to steer from there. You just gotta remember to dodge the big rocks. So all of my frustrations once I started doing it there were because I was just trying to hold in place and let the wave take me. And it was hitting the raft with so much force I was getting flipped out. Or like slammed against rocks or whatever. I wish we could spend more time here. Because this is really pretty. Oh, it just phases right through him. That's unfortunate. Gotta go get the fishy out of the way. This is my favorite one. The piano arrangement is so nice. So skeleton does not have big head. That's unfortunate. All right. Holy crap, Salami's head is huge. Oh, he doesn't get one. That's sad. I wanted to see giant prisoner head. Oh well. I don't know how. I'm sad. He's not there. Did I miss one? I don't think so. He does? Where is he? Oh, there he's... Oh, he has it here! You're right! Ha ha ha! I wonder why they didn't give it to him over at the side. Okay, a little bit of misdetail. But hey! We found a giant owl head, and it looks like he actually has a big nose. Yeah, sure. Tell me the angle you want. I'm assuming you want a screen cap for this. Maybe I'll go over by Rebec. Because his is the hardest to see? No, because Gabbro gets completely blocked out. Salami's head is too big. There, I think this is the best you're gonna get. Because it's got all of them. Yeah, this is the best angle. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you very much for joining me on the journey through Outer Wilds. From the high points of accidentally figuring things out, to the low points of realizing I figured them out wrong, and of course getting the crap scared out of me by the Augs, and the incredible struggle of the achievements. I super appreciate you were all here. Same thing if you're watching this on YouTube or on the VODs later on. Oh yeah, I did a DLC speedrun actually. I mean, probably not as speedrunny as you would like, but at the start of last stream, I uploaded it to YouTube already if you don't want to watch it on Twitch. The first thing I did was I ran straight to do The Stranger as a speedrun. I didn't see it, at least not the world record one. I still need to go look at that. But I did my own little mini version. I think I made good time. I will go watch the speedrun version though. I think I will do that off stream because I want to make a coffee, and that's how I'll enjoy my coffee, is watching that. Oh, I bet. I mean, I could do it now if you wanted. That's alright. I know how important it is to get streamers' reactions sometimes. Just gonna get all the music in first. You know what? I'm gonna take my own screenshot here with the bobbleheads for the thumbnail. There we go. Alright. That's gonna be the thumbnail for Achievement Hunting 5. Forgot to get Trip going. I'll wait for the planet to go first. There. That's good enough. I'm still getting punched out of it. Came this far, we gotta watch the ending again. I'm actually sad I don't have anything left to do in the game now. This was such a good use of 50 hours. Out of the 3 times I've watched this roll by, it's the first time I've seen the guy named John Oppenheimer. Dianosaurus Rex. Pax the Sublime. You can tell some people didn't put much thought into their support names. Or at least not enough thought into the account they used for backing a game like this. Alright, let's see if we can watch this speed run now before I end this stream out. YouTube, Outer Wilds, DLC, speedrun. 2:45 is the former world record. 2:45 is the former world record? Dude, there's something faster than 2:45? World record. Two minutes, 0.06 seconds. No, that can't be right. That's a death. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break, make a coffee, and then I will probably be back in a little while for Chroma Zero Chroma, whichever one that was. I've been really interested in trying that one. Yeah, Chroma Zero. GG, thank you again for being here. I hope you come back and stick around for the other stuff too. I will eventually try and get Mist as well. Hopefully that'll be nice. But yeah, see you next time. Have a good one.